At the end of the day, it's going to be what? Those that are with Yahawashi and then the anti-Yahawashi, man. And which side are you on?
Which side are you on?
All right. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the Verse 6. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
And the nobles, the tops of them, what? They're going to be in fetters of iron. They're going to be in slavery, man. All right, which links up with Isaiah 14:1, which links up 14:1 and 2, which links up with Revelation 13 and 9, man. Okay, we're going to actually have the other nations in slavery, man. All right, what can do this? Power coming from on high. The people that Salakia, bro, the people that you see on this sign, we are the children of God.
Right.
When it says the 12 tribes of Israel, Israel means he is a prince of God. In the Bible, it was men known as Israelites. Ites meaning people of Israel. Once again, Israel means what? He is a prince of God. That is their actual nationality. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Your actual nationality is not black, okay? It's not brown, it's not red, it's not a color. Your nationality is actually what? The prince of God. No other nation can say that. Moab means Mawa'aba, meaning of the Father. They're of literally. They're not what? The princes of God, man. Okay? Japhet means what? Beautiful. They're not the nationality, they are not the princes of God, man. Okay, go ahead.
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
Yeah, because Israel scattered everywhere. Our people are everywhere. The Lord said, be fruitful and multiply, man. So our people, man, doing a lot of these different wars, through their travels, you name it, they've been scattered all over the earth, man. All right? You have Mexicans, right? All right, what you know as Mexicans, Issachar on the sign. There's a heavy population of them on Guam. But they look like, what, Hawaiians, man. You see? But they're straight up Issachar, man. They're very Catholic. You know that comes with that, right? They're Catholic. All right? And a lot of our Latino brothers, they're heavy into Catholicism, man. All right? Go ahead.
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Yeah, when a place that is said unto them, ye are not my people, because guess what? We're not going by, for the most part, as a whole, we're not going by Israel. Even when you go on a job application, you can't put Israelite. You can't check a block off that says Israelite. When you say that you're the real Jews, people make mockery of you. All right? In a place where it said that ye are not my people.
It says, in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
There shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God, man. All right? In these different places where we have been scattered, there should be said that ye are Yasher Allah, man. Okay? Ye are Bunyam Allah, princes of God, sons of God, man. Okay? All right, go back to the other one up.
And with that, there's a responsibility that an Israelite man must maintain. See, a lot of Israelites of these tribes, they don't want to be accountable for nothing but to themselves. If a baby comes and your wife gets pregnant, she said, I'm pregnant, or wants you to have an abortion.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see? Of course, they only want to be accountable to themselves. They don't want to be accountable and raise a child and get right and do right. They can't do it. Why? Because they're under the responsibility and accountability that the Lord put on these men by staying with your woman, staying with your children, right? But you've been cursed because you fell off through the many years. Now you do it out of just out of nowhere. You don't know why you do it. You don't know why I say, here baby, here's $400, go get an abortion. Why do you say that? Why is that the first thing that comes to your mind when she said, baby, I'm pregnant? Why? Because the Lord put a curse on you that you can't shake off.
See? And hence, you know, it's funny because if we were in our glory, imagine if the same man was a billionaire and he had a child. He'd be like, okay,
Yeah,
because I got it like that.
that's right.
It's because of our status and our loss of glory.
Right.
We've been reduced to saying, nah, I'm not prepared for that. Get rid of it, kill it. That's a fucking curse, man.
That's crazy.
Because you can barely feed your own self.
Yeah.
You know?
So they think they're justified in the act.
Yeah. The white man, the doctors say that it's not really technically killing. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. That's murder, man. All right? And then you got a lot of women that are coming up, that are waking up to the truth, and they have done these things. It's okay, because it's okay now that you know who you are, because in the past you did it in your ignorance. Now what you're supposed to do is keep serving the Lord, man. Help the men of the Lord out, man. Be a part of the body that way, man. Remain quiet, okay? Keep praising YahawahsHeralds, pray to him, and support the men of the Lord, man. All right?
I even heard some doctors say, and some women say too, that as long as the baby's not born, that it's technically not living. Like even 8 months.
Yo.
You know, they fail to realize when life begins. Life begins at conception.
Bro.
You know?
Bro, a nigga woman who was a dyke said that. She said, baby about to come out and everything, talking about if he's not out, he's not alive. It's like, what?
It was crazy how they disproved that, how the Lord disproved that. That's what premature births come in.
Yep.
They got babies coming out early and will survive and grow to be, you wouldn't even be able to tell if they was a preemie or not, man.
Yeah, I was one of them.
Yeah, my son is good.
Yeah, I came out 7 months.
Yep.
Instead of 9, 7 months.
So life life is there, man.
Yep.
You know?
So imagine they would have killed me and said, oh, I'm not alive. That's stupid.
Fucking wickedness, man.
Go ahead.
And you know, even though we set up our bus stop, we not entertainment until your bus comes.
Exactly, that too. Shit, man.
You know, you stick around until your bus comes, then you're out. This is not entertainment, man. This is true life, man. This is your salvation we talking to. And you brush it off like it's nothing, because you don't want to have no accountability of your life, man. You know? Everyone has a responsibility. You could pay Esau his money, but pay me back $20, I don't know your ass no more. You motherfucking ghost macaws. Why is that? You pay your rent to this white man, but you goddamn use me for $20.
Nigga.
That's our people, man. Don't want to own up to your responsibilities, man.
Ezekiel 33 verse 30, also thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray thee, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. And they come unto thee as the people coming, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they shew much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness.
You see the dude, he come out, what the hell is that? What is that? What you doing across at Israelites, man? You know he confused.
It's the saying, Jake know the saying, you full of shit. The Lord basically say you full of shit, man. You talking all that shit, but we know you full of shit.
Yep.
Straight like that, latest term.
Yep. Verse 32, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. Yeah, them white people going down. Yeah, that sounds great, man. Yeah, all that. You know, all that garbage.
Yeah.
It says, and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. See? All right, so they hear all that. You're unto them as a very lovely song. It's entertainment. But they hear you, but guess what? They don't really hear you.
No, they don't.
That's what the scriptures say, he that have ears, let them hear, as we talking about. The whole time, before you came up, bro, the whole time of what we were talking about is how people take the word of the Lord lightly and take the prophecy lightly, man. And that they don't have much time. Like every week is something new, man. Every Monday there's something new. Every Monday there's something new. and it's getting worse. Again, Israel has already started the Green Pass and the Traffic Light Act. And on the news, they were saying, but can that work here? Then it went to the UK, the National Health Services, okay? are sitting there saying it should be obligatory or obligatory. They say obligatory, okay? It should be obligatory that what? Doctors should mandatorily take the vaccination, man. All right? And the guy was saying that people ain't gonna fare well with that, with yada, yada, yada. But they said, what is a doctor to do if he spent all his life building this up and he has to give it away? We know what the answer is. You give it away. You don't take the vaccine. You're gonna have to what? You will have to give away some of your riches and things of this world, man, to serve the Lord, man. All right? It's in the UK. Then guess what? Pretty soon it's gonna move right over here. You already got signs that say you cannot enter into anything unless you have a mask.
Right.
So they're gonna say you cannot enter unless you have verification that you've been vaccinated.
Right.
Then they're gonna move forward into that and say, you know what? Here's the proof. Let's get the microchip that we're gonna come out with. Because that app that they have over there in Israel is already reports that thousands of people are what? Forging the documents on that.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna say, you know what? Nah, you can't forge this RFID chip. You don't have that much time.
Yeah.
Every day is speeding up. Days are speeding up fast as hell. They said scientists are thinking about changing a minute to 59 seconds because it's speeding up too quick. Yeah, but you know what? That's beautiful because we up out of here.
That's right.
That's why we read that scripture, Psalms 119. I'll read it again. It's time for the Lord to work, man. Psalms 119 and 126. It is time for thee, Yahawah, YahawahsHeralds, to work. Okay, for they have made void thy law, man.
Right. That's David.
Yup.
David
Psalms
said,
119.
Hurry up, Lord.
Yeah, time for you to
Well, the angels said in heaven in Revelation said, how long? How long? To see our people in this condition, Lord.
And give him no rest.
And give them no rest.
So he
man.
make what? Jerusalem a praise in all the earth, man.
And they got a third company now that could give the jab.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse for you not be able to obtain it. But reading the articles on the Green Pass, I read that Pfizer sending most of their jabs to Israel.
Yup.
Why is that? You think, being spiritual, this got to be a testing ground.
Yup.
Come on, Johnson.
Why is there shortages in America, but they got all the daggone vaccines over there?
You got Johnson & Johnson as one of the vaccine carriers. Ain't that the same one that had
You know it.
fucking baby oil that was giving people skin shit?
You know, baby powder as well.
Cancer, man.
Cervical cancer.
What the hell?
And we all used it.
Yes, we did.
We all used it.
Every day that shit smell good though.
You know what I'm saying? On them hot ass
And then you make sure you shit. Make sure you get dry.
You wasn't ashy.
shoes, all that.
No
You know what I mean?
straight up.
Oh, man.
Keep your feet smelling good, all that.
On your
Look,
bed.
It's a hot summer day.
Look, Israel is a testing ground, I'm trying to tell you, for the vaccines, man, because they was talking about how the rich are hoarding the vaccines, man. Why the rich need to hoard a vaccine? Why they need it? I don't understand. Why? Because there's going to be a demand for it.
Yeah.
Supply, demand, that's basic economics.
Yeah. And that's how Esau do, man. Esau ain't stupid, man. He gradualism, man. He plant them seeds and he water them, man. And he uses fear as the main objective, man.
Please,
You know?
get Revelation 13.
They talk about freedom of movement, right? Where a man can't go into a city, can't go into a theater, movie theater, can't go into
Sporting events.
sporting events, grocery store, unless you got the vaccine.
Yeah, in that interview over there in Israel, the lady was saying, she was like, I couldn't wait to get back into the gym.
Yeah.
You know, she's like, to get back out and to do the things I would want to do. And blah, blah, blah.
Apostle Tahar made a simple title. You know what this leads to.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Boom, and
Straight
I'm
up.
just on it. The spirit just say, boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just triggers in your head when you know what's going on, man. Then you read the articles that back it up.
That's right.
It's like it's evident. It's right there, bro. Black and white.
That's why the scripture talks about we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man.
Madness, man.
Okay? Of the adversary or Esau's devices or his plans, man. Because guess what? He's putting all those machinations, okay,
Yeah.
in Israel because he's a mastermind when it comes to psychology. The scripture talks about he's wiser than Daniel, right? He is a mastermind. While you having these doses ready, you know that the people are going to say, you know what? Damn, we got to take this because we got to get our life back regular. Because they're gonna push the measure out. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, unless you have this, you can't come in here. I'm sorry, sir, unless you have this, you can't come in here. Enough of that, and them people gonna say, give me the vaccine, please. So they're gonna have the doses ready for them to take it.
One last thing, like the Patriot Act. The Patriot Act said we're gonna read your emails and your text messages, right? So what was the advocacy saying? If you're not a terrorist, you won't have to worry about them reading your emails.
Yeah, see that?
And it's motherfuckers,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that
the
was,
advocacy over in Israel said, if you want everyone to be healthy and go back to normalcy, you might as well take it. You see? So people are, the advocacy of it is nothing but the devil, man. How you gonna have Esau, your enemy, tell you what's good for you, man? Simple as that, man. You know? As simple as that. But our people are so gullible, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. No, it's not going to be normal. The scripture says it's not going to be normal anymore. Normals, there's no more normal. So get that out your thick head. There's no more normal. That's over. You see? Just like it was no more picking cotton. Niggas still looking to pick cotton. There's no more.
Yeah.
Goddamn shame. That's a goddamn shame, bro. Shame.
Weed's free? I didn't know weed's free.
That's so boss.
Who's over there wide low?
They in trouble.
Wide low, you gotta get two bricks.
Oh, yeah. But all that shit about to come to an end, man. Like, you wearing that ass.
That's one brick, they need two bricks.
Lewdness is the mother of family.
Too much ass. Too much ass, they go to your single file. That's too much ass.
That term in a minute. He said a brick. I was wondering
Oh, shit.
She's a bride. Look at that. Wow, look at that.
That's wide load on them trucks.
Hey, I know. Hey, listen.
Hell yeah, man.
Just letting it all hang.
Hang out.
Check the flags.
Hey, listen, I don't.
Flags out.
You get fined if you ain't got them things out.
Hey, man.
It's wild, man.
Oh, this is
Hey, but we not stumbling, though.
Oh, yeah.
We not stumbling.
straight up.
Your ass is fake anyway.
I know.
Revelation 13 to 16.
But you know what? True. Hey, straight up. The glory that we're gonna get in the kingdom, though. We're gonna get that. Y'all watch me right there. We gonna. Oh man, I wish the brother was here for that. Man.
Walk down this shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, the glory that we're gonna get in the kingdom.
Yes, sir.
The many women we're gonna get in the kingdom.
That's right.
Sir, that's
Ask
right.
for days.
That's right.
Yeah, you said you still in must.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
You know, he the big sensation and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He's still, we've been saying that stuff.
He watches.
Slack here, bro. And it's spiritual, man, because you see our videos getting taken down, the brothers' channels getting taken down. Why? Why?
Yep.
Why our videos getting taken down?
Yep.
Out of all the people that's talking, the way they're talking right now, why? They don't understand that that is a part of our glory. We rejoice in that.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. Yep.
That's the spirit, man. I was kind of like on my way down, easy as hell, man. You know? As soon as I got down here, like my spirit just over.
Yep.
It's over. It's the spirit. That's the spirit, man.
Yep. Well, yeah, go
This
ahead.
is the book of Romans, chapter 8, and 18. It says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Right. I mean, you got we men of the Lord got to be choosy and shit.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the other way. This shit is all flipped upside down, man. We move and open doors for women and shit like fucking roll out the red carpet. The red carpet is supposed to be rolled out to the Israelite man.
That's right. Yep. Right. Yep.
You know, this place is all backwards, man. What's up is down and what's down is up, man. What's right is wrong and what's wrong is right in this society.
And the beautiful thing is the scriptures tell you that. They say, woe unto the call good evil and evil good.
That's right.
That's a common mind frame of people in the world.
Right.
That's what the blessing of the scripture. That's the glory of the scriptures, to understand what good really is. You know,
I seen something earlier. They gonna say, they gonna make Mr. Potato Head unisex.
Oh yeah, I
What?
seen that.
A potato?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Potato learn to have a sex.
A potato.
But this is for your children. It's not for adults.
Right.
This is for your children, where this new Health and Human Services woman, Dyke, she looked trans her goddamn self, who said 4-year-old they could have gender, what is it?
Yeah, choice by gender.
Gender choice.
Yeah, when you like about
4 years old.
Yeah.
You start to create your little pee-pee and shit, and all of a sudden now you could be a woman. You could be a little girl.
This is crazy, man. And these people like enjoying it. They're like, oh, okay, all right. Meanwhile, gas prices going up
Like
a motherfucker. $2.89 I see around the corner. You know? You see everybody, all of a sudden everybody's out now again. You know, I see the stores, everybody's in the stores are open. People dining at the restaurant, outside taking pictures. Not knowing the calamity is pretty much here.
Jake's still dying.
That's the spirit, man.
Jake's still dying for jaywalking tickets.
Yeah.
What the hell is that about, man? You know, he get wrestled down like it's an MMA goddamn Saturday night, man.
2 shots.
2 shots to the chest. What's going on, man?
Dang.
But people still want to get back to normal.
And the officers got off.
You don't see boarded up stores like the Ox said. No more boarded up stores, restaurants, and everybody's joyous again. You know? Back to normal. That's what everyone's itching for. But there's no more normal.
Yes, true.
It's over. Your mirth is over.
It's not a lot.
I never finished that scripture.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the book. I started off from the top again. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 11, verse 25. And it says, in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity.
You know what, that scripture also links up with the one in Luke, the 6th chapter. Like we're in that time where everybody's rejoicing. That's the spirit. The brother said that because we talked about that earlier. We talked about what? When they shall say peace and safety, there's sudden destruction. What they like to do, they like to ease up off the tension a little bit to get people sleep, and then they yank that cord again, man. All right?
Yeah, these people are gone, man. You know, these people, just you look at the events that actually happened, it's like people forgot about it. You know, I was talking to somebody online, regular shit, Instagram, whatever. They're just talking about the whole thing with Nipsey Hussle, and they were talking about how he died, why he died, and they forgot, the whole thing with the documentary, Dr. Sebi. And then somebody else brought out the fact that that Boeing plane that crashed had 100 top holistic doctors in it from around the world.
Talking about the Ethiopian one?
Yeah. It was like 100. It was basically 100 top doctors, holistic doctors were on that plane.
Ooh.
You know,
the double, man.
Yeah, man. Why all the flights and everything, why they was dying, that's why.
How y'all doing today?
All right, yourself.
Fine, and you?
All right. Yeah, but that show you right there, man. People, that's not even, you mention those things, it's like, no way. The government wouldn't do that. Like, are you serious?
And you know what it is? You know what it is? It's because now, like the brother said, what do you see what's going on?
Yup.
This right here is mirth, it's joy, it's also work.
Yeah.
Because these people have gotten their jobs back. Remember when the coronavirus first started, it was like a beginning of a scarcity of jobs.
Right.
Now all of a sudden, they worked it out where people could come back to work and stuff like that. They give them a little money, okay?
People just went with the transition. They just found other jobs.
Absolutely.
That's all it was.
Yep.
It just passed a $2 trillion stimulus package last night.
Through the House.
$1,400 checks,
in the
yeah.
house.
Through the House. Gotta go through the Senate now.
Yep. Yep.
So people are wishing on that. $15 an hour. $15 minimum wage.
$50 an hour.
Minimum wage. So people looking for the future, man. They're looking towards the future.
And people that don't know nothing, so that's going to cause more inflation.
Yep.
It's going to cause more problems.
Yep.
How are we going to get more money? You know, it's good to talk about that, man. You know about it. You know,
Destroy. Yep.
destroy the heart.
That's right.
You know?
Perverted judgment.
This is Sirach chapter 11, verse 26. And it says, for it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways.
Absolutely.
The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure.
See,
And then
no matter what joys and mirths and what he was doing prior to that, the affliction of a short moment maketh one forget all that. All right? And guess what? It's going to come suddenly upon these people, as we read earlier, as if a woman, in travail with child, man. Because again, it's a sudden, all of a sudden it's a sudden, the kick, the child is being delivered, is coming to be delivered. All right? And guess what? The pains come. But that's not going to hit those that are watching.
Right.
That's going to hit the ones that are not watching. It's boom, and then pain.
Yeah. Somebody get Job, the 5th chapter. You know, the 6 troubles, where he said, thou shalt laugh. The 6 troubles going into those different seals. What you talking about? Basically, those contractions goes into Revelation and those 6 seals. And it goes into the 7th seal. With the 7th seal, that's the thermonuclear destruction. Right. Along with YahawahShai and the holy angels and the deliverance. That's right. But in the midst of that, everybody weeping and gnashing the teeth, we're going to laugh.
Absolutely.
Job,
already. Go
in
ahead.
Job 5:19, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
No evil's going to touch us, man.
But you know the point in that, like the elder is saying, he shall what? Deliver you.
Right.
That's talking about the elect. Everybody else that don't receive this warning, all right, are going to fall through that. They're going to be destroyed. Okay? Mind you, in a time like never before seen. Again, what can make a woman change her mind right now and say, you know what? I got to get with this one man, even though I see he got 15 already.
Yeah.
You got 15 women, right?
You know?
Yeah.
He got 15 women already with him, but I still want to get with him.
That's the real high value man.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's
That's the real high value man.
That's when you're gonna know she in trouble.
Exactly.
You know? That's when you're gonna know.
Say, let us, we get it. Isaiah 4. We no longer, let us be called by thy name.
Right.
You know, she's gonna be looking for shelter, covering. I brought that out in the live I did the other day. When you read Isaiah, we know 30, 31 warns you that go down to Egypt for help. But 32, it tells you, says, look, a man shall be a hiding place.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Isaiah 32, we can start from the top. The point is in verse 2.
Yep.
You know, and cause that shows you right there, man, the real high value men. That whole movement is fun to me. It's fun to us. You know, with this Kevin Samuels thing.
Yeah.
You know, because it's causing an uproar. Oh my God, I can't believe he's saying this. No, we've been felt this way. How long men felt this way? Forever. But it's just now he's in the light of the world, and the world is seeing this world's high value man speak up. No, Big Mama is about to be played out. Essentially, that whole mind frame of Big Mama, she's the wise one. Everybody goes to Big Mama for counsel. Big Mama dragged you to church. You know, Big Mama was cooking that ham.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. At the end of the movie, what happened to Big Mama? She got her leg cut off. Yeah, and then the bitch died.
That happened middle of the movie.
Middle of the show.
Hey, all hell broke loose because they all depended on her way of living.
And then the woman that one left the room, and she was in shambles. Until what? The man came out, he had the money. The man that was just
Uncle Joe.
he was locked away.
Yeah, ain't nobody be around.
Like, oh yeah, they just talk shit about it. They don't even know his story. He just don't come down.
Damn, that's heavy.
You know? That's soul food. Come on, man. That was soul. This is the real soul food, man.
That's right.
You know?
This is Isaiah chapter 32:1. It says, behold.
Why do you buy that which is not bread?
Exactly. Yep.
Isaiah 32:1, it says, behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
Yeah, the king that's going to rule, that's ruling in righteousness is YahawahShah, the so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. Come, what you say? He going to save his people.
That's right.
His people are the Israelites.
Right.
His people are not any old people that